So there's the necklace that inspired the Petal cane with a curly Q twist, question mark. But really all I'm doing here, you guys, is just trying to reduce it down. This was the one that we did wrap with the zipper cane. And we still have the other half of it left, as you can see over there on the left. But the best way to do it, especially if the cane has been sitting overnight, is just take your time. Don't apply, first off, you don't need to apply a lot of pressure. You're going to, even though we did pack clay around the petals, you have to still be careful. You don't want to like be heavy-handed and smush your hand down or anything like that. So just take your time, you know, keep turning it, give it a little pull here and there. And I'm leaving this up because it just, if you're not sure how to reduce canes, this will really just show you basically what anybody who makes canes does with a round cane. Okay, and I know it's a bit long. I will speed it up a little bit for you, and I'll just throw some music on so you can see. And also, we don't want to take it down too low because remember we put those cute little designs on the outside so that they show on the side of the disc beads. So I wanted you guys to see, I don't know if you remember when we were making the cane originally, I had pulled a little bit on the zipper cane to make it fit around the circumference of the cane, which was the size of the one that's still to the left over there without anything around the outside of it. And that's what ends up happening when you do that. If you look, the zipper cane more looks like a ribbon. So that was kind of my mistake on that. So I don't recommend pulling it to fit. Obviously, try to reduce your cane. That would have been the best option, but you learn from your mistakes. And this I did a 7mm to do the discs in. I found they're the best size to do. Well, the 7mm and the 5mm, I think when you're working with clay in forms of disc shapes, that's the best measurements to go with. And also you want the cane for this specific cut to be about the size of a quarter. I mean, you can go down as low as you want, but based on the decoration on the outside, I probably wouldn't take it any lower. just using my electric drill bit on the raw clay discs to drill my holes. And you can use like a handheld drill, or I mean anything really to pierce your beads with. I just found that if you know what you're going to use your beads for and how you want them to hang, for me that this is an easy way, and it's a quicker way to get them drilled before I bake them. I just make sure I let them set for a little bit, at least an hour before I do it. So this way they don't get all mushed up and stuff like that. So I just left this part in here, just different ways to hang the pendant or cabochon. Oh, there's the word I was looking for, pendant. So yeah, basically if you just take that pendant piece, the gold piece, and you cut into the top of the clay, you know, pretty deep enough for that bottom part to go into. It holds it really securely because you'll bake it in there. I think I did end up taking it out to hang that differently on what I'm going to use it for. After you make a beautiful cane and you're like, okay, now I gotta string it up, but you don't know what to pick. So I'm posting the rest of the video from this cane, the curly Q question mark flower petal cane. Posting the rest of it, and then I'm gonna pick some beads and put a piece together. So I'll post that after. But yeah, it's confusing and this is just some of the colors, right? There's other containers, but it's hard when you have to choose the pieces to go with your jewelry. So we'll see. There's some, I was thinking about some flowers. The other beads I made, that's actually with cernet clay. I was thinking maybe I could go with the moon, and then those cute little blue ones match, or the green ones have the moon, and so does, these just have stars on them. I don't know, we're gonna see. But these actually turned out cool. So what I did was I ended up giving them a lot of texture. I don't know if it's showing. Yeah, there we go. The bigger ones I did that. And on this little one I did, this was actually a pendant that had more of a petal on it. And you'll see it in the video I'm getting ready to put up. And it ended up looking like this. But I just made a lot of texture marks. And the little ones I didn't know. They're just regular. But alright, see you in a little.